subscribe, good health for good health, and hit the bell icon. Reasons for hair fall. Hair loss is one of the most irritating and worrisome issues anyone would ever have to meet with. In this video, let's discuss all the possible reasons for hair loss. Although hair loss is fairly common, it can be a tough thing to live with, especially when it changes how you look. In this video, we will discuss only the causes for hair fall in brief. Everyone loses some hair every day. Losing up to 100 hairs a day is normal. Hair fall may be because of one reason or combination of two or more. There is a marked difference between male and female pattern hair loss. Male pattern hair loss typically occurs on the top and front of the head, whereas female pattern typically presents as thinning of the hair. Let us take hormones first and see how they contribute for hair loss. HT dihydrotestosterone produced locally at the site of hair follicles by 5-alpha reductase and not systemic DHT is the primary causal factor in male androgenic alopecia. Dihydrotestosterone shrinks hair follicles, making it impossible for healthy hair to survive. Cortisol is often known as the stress hormone. Both high and low levels lead to hair fall. Estrogen. Low level of estrogen causing hair fall. During menopause, when estrogen levels tend to drop and the hair follicles fall under the influence of the male hormone testosterone, shortening the growth phase. The subsequent hair loss is usually gradual, but noticeable. When estrogen levels are high, the liver creates too much thyroid-binding globulin, TBG. TBG binds the thyroid hormones in the blood, meaning that they can't be absorbed as needed by the cells in the body that use them to support the body's metabolism, causing hair fall. Thyroid. Severe and prolonged hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism can cause loss of hair. The loss is diffuse and involves the entire scalp rather than discrete areas. Insulin. Diabetes can damage the blood vessels. This makes it hard for them to deliver all the necessary nutrients to the body's tissues and organs. When the hair follicles don't get all the nutrients they need, hair growth can be affected. This can cause a loss of body hair, too. Genetics. Baldness happens because of the genes people inherit from both their mom and dad. Some studies show that 80% of baldness is genetic. Aging and hair loss. Gradual thinning of hair with age is a natural condition known as involutional alopecia. This is caused by an increasing number of hair follicles switching from the growth or anagen phase into a resting phase or telogen phase, so that remaining hairs become shorter and fewer in number. Nutritional causes of hair loss. Deficiencies can cause hair loss and a large number of vitamins can affect hair growth. If you don't get enough of the following vitamins and minerals in your diet, hair loss and unhealthy hair may result. Let's see infections causing hair loss. Fungal infections such as tinea capitis, dissecting cellulitis, folliculitis, and important is Demodex follicularum, a microscopic mite that feeds on the sebum produced by the sebaceous glands, denies hair essential nutrients and can cause thinning. Temporary or permanent hair loss can be caused by several medications, including those for diabetes, blood pressure problems, heart disease and steroids. Any that affect the body's hormone balance can have a pronounced effect. These include the contraceptive pill, hormone replacement therapy, steroids and acne medications. Trauma. Traction alopecia, who pull on their hair with excessive force. In addition, rigorous brushing and heat styling, rough scalp massage can damage the cuticle, the hard outer casing of the hair. Trichotillomania is the loss of hair caused by compulsive pulling and bending of the hairs. Traumas such as childbirth, major surgery, may cause a hair loss condition known as telogen effluvium. Side effect of chemotherapy. Radiation to the scalp. Alopecia areata. It is an autoimmune disorder also known as spot baldness that can result in hair loss. Air and water pollutants contribute for hair loss. Conventional styling products may damage hair and produce hair loss. In short, tea causes for hair fall from Dr. Anant.